Hello everybody, welcome back to the solo RPG sim series. I think it's been literally over a month since my last episode, so it's about time we record another. Anyways, off camera I AFK farmed a bunch of the archipelago so I can get to level 1100. Anyways, today what I wanted to do was our first runs of Hive. Also, what I did off camera was farm the archipelago bosses a little bit to get the Starlight Sword, so we have a bit more damage in there. Also, our attack stat has gone up quite a bit. We're at 85,000 out of 115,000, so that's getting a lot better. Anyways, this is our current gear loadout. We're looking very good. We have 244 crit, which is a ton. Anyways, I want to do Hive today. So what I thought would be a good strategy, since we're just starting out, I don't know how hard it is going to be in there for us, so we're going to start out with a safe Calamity strategy. So we're going to be using Moon Cutters, of course, and then we're going to use Cyclone as well with Calamity. This should work out pretty good, and we're going to start Hive on normal. Because if I remember correctly, Hive is a pretty decent jump from Dr. V's lab, at least with gear-wise. If this ends up being very easy, we're going to just do hardcore right away. It would be amazing if my stats could load in. That would be exceptional. Dude, there we go. Oh my god. I will always say this, and I think I say this every single solo video. The hardest thing to do in RPG Sim is load in your stats. Anyways, we are not doing that much damage. I'm used to Hive being super duper easy because when Hive came out, one thing that came out before Hive was the ancient jungle and all the gear from there, which obviously we do not have. So if this ends up being really hard, maybe we farm the flower and mystery a little bit. But to be honest, that zone does seem a little bit skippable if you can just do Hive right off the bat, because the gear in there is like worse versions of the Hive gear. These mobs are just not dying. Okay, with how hard that was, that's not really a good sign. I'm assuming this is gonna be doable, but a little bit of a reach, like damage-wise. Oh, we are not even popping the egg right away. Come on. Wow. Okay, can we... Do you guys see that too? It's like the Cyclone's Moon Cutters don't even work on the egg. This is not a good sign. This is just taking forever. It's still up. This is really not a good sign. The thing is, it's not even like I'm weak. I'm not weak at all for my level. I have really good offense. This egg is just not going down. There we go. How much health? 173 billion. This is gonna take... I don't think we can do this in 14 minutes, actually. This might not be doable. That's a lot of damage to do in 14 minutes. I could try to trade for a peppermint. Let me know down below if you guys think that's cheating. If you guys don't know what the peppermint is, it's a level 1100 sword that's technically limited because the winter event has ended, but it gives you 2 million damage, which is 1.5 million more damage than my current sword gives. Let me know down below if it would be okay if I went for a trade for that. I do think that might be cheating a little bit. Anyways, Hive, I don't think that's gonna happen. That is just too much health. And I know you can always go for that enchanted sword, the enchanted Excalibur, the one that takes 25 flower mystery kills, so I don't really think is worth it because of how many flower mysteries you have to kill. Dude, why are we so weak? Did Lunar get way worse than I thought? Oh, did it just spawn in? That was lucky. That was the last seed. Lunar, I feel like, is way worse than I thought it would be. Let's just use Rune of the Holy Light. Maybe this will be a little bit better for us. We were doing, like, absolutely no damage with that. Okay, how much are you doing? Oh, boy. Yo, we are so weak at level 1100. I mean, like, we have literally the best gear loadout you can get from Dr. V's lab. But every single thing that's from like a higher difficulty is just too hard for us to do. Honestly, I do not remember this like being such a drastic like difficulty increase. This is way harder than I realized. So maybe, honestly, let me know down below if it is cheating, but I think we might need to go for something like peppermint, because currently our sword, let me see how much damage it is only 467,000. So one, I could try to go for a Lightbringer as well, which he might end up doing as well. The Lightbringer has been evading me. I was farming for the another light rune. This is one I traded for. I was farming for another light rune, which is how I got this sword. But honestly, y'all, this is not working out very good. I think we're just gonna die. No, thank you. We're just gonna... I don't think we're gonna be able to do this. I'm leaving this again. This is a struggle app. I thought for sure that we would be able to do Hive with no problem. I didn't think it would be that much of a struggle. But honestly, I think I do want to go for a Lightbringer. One thing I can do, since as you guys probably know, with the new Realm of the Shadows raid that came out, the Let me find it. The Frost Dragon Scale Plate is now actually something people will trade for because it is used for true neutral. It's either true neutral or their otherworldly armors. One of the two endgame crafting armors is used for those. So one thing I could try to do is trade with a high level player who has an extra peppermint and try to get rid of that and see if we can get a peppermint for it. I know the peppermint might be a little bit too busted because our damage will literally go from plus 665,000 to plus like 1.8 million or more, probably plus like 2.2 million actually. I don't know if that's like cheating or not. I mean, it's not really cheating, but it is very broken for level 1100, so we will have to see if we do that. I know I keep rambling on about this, but let me know down below if y'all would be okay with that. I want to do that really bad because it will help speed up the series a little bit. The only, like, I do love doing this series, but the one problem with it is sometimes it takes a very long time to get that slight gear upgrades without trading, because a lot of the end game, like, gameplay, a lot of the stuff you do in the end game is going to be through trading. Alright, give me a Lightbringer. If we get Lightbringer somehow, there's no way we're getting it on camera. I've killed this guy a lot off camera. There's, oh, can we, there we go. Yeah, no, there's no way we're going to get it. That drop rate's, like, horrible. If we get Lightbringer, that will help us a lot because it does a lot more damage than our current weapon. Honestly, the main problem isn't really our health. It's the sheer fact that we just don't do quite enough damage yet. I mean, I could always trade this Sword of Love I got from Mondrupin on stream for a peppermint, but that might be a little bit too cheatsy. It'll be really funny. I should just log on to my main account and trade over a peppermint. No, I won't do that, but that would be really funny. I don't know, y'all. I think this episode is just gonna be the struggle level. Let me make sure. Yeah, I have my tier 5 pet gem on. I have my right pet on. I have all the good stuff on. So it's not like I don't think I'm that weak for my level. Maybe I'm weak for this level, but I guess I just never realized that Hive was this annoying to do on level. Comment down below like what I should be doing, because like honestly I'm not really sure what gear to switch out for. Really, then all the improvement and all the better gear is going to be from the Flower Mystery, and it's going to be from the Hive raid itself. But if we can't even do it on normal, then we're not going to be getting that gear without trading. If we get that peppermint though, I'm sure we'll be able to do it on normal with like not much of a struggle at all. But then again, I did also kind of cheat, like quote unquote cheat earlier in the series when I used the pickaxe a bunch, like because the pickaxe at level 325 is absolutely broken, as I'm sure a lot of you guys know. It does 55,000 damage at level 325, and all the other 325 weapons do nowhere near as much damage as that. So I already did kind of do that earlier in the series, but it would be nice to actually use peppermint like on level and as like it's intended to, because I always thought peppermint was a good addition to the game because it's very powerful for level 1100. Dude, this boss hates me. I have yet to get a single drop from him. He does not want to give me Lightbringer. He doesn't want to give me literally anything. I think I'm gonna end this one off here. Anyways, guys, let me know down below if it would be cheating if I try to get peppermint for next episode, because I don't want all the next episodes of this series just to be me struggling to farm. I'm gonna be gone for the next couple of days, so when I get back, that's when I'll be able to resume this series. So let me know down below if it is cheating for me to get a peppermint. I may even put a poll up on my channel page just so you guys could vote on that. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.